Wake Up Call, Ohmnipure and Saint Germain, December 11, 2016. Website, Tree of the Golden Light. I have been wanting to communicate with you again, and this time it is very timely. It is about what is taking place not only around the world, but out into the universe as well. I am Ohmnipure, and I am here with Saint Germain. We are seeing what is taking place around the corner and under the hills. It is a resounding ring more or less like what you have been hearing. That is why we put it in place for you to hear in hopes that you would remember the repeat of the sounds calling you for a message. I will now go on with the message and then Saint Germain will add his 2 cents worth. There is coming a great deal of chaos that will be very short-lived. It will be the impact of what has been being released from underground pits and several closures of the Sea of Galilee and the part of the ocean that is undershore now since Atlantis went under. As this ringing goes on, it is representing the ungoing tribute to what is taking place in the caverns and the underwater seas that are springing forth the energies that have been being brought to the surface. They are about to carry forth to the surface of this globe. When this happens, there will be a huge rumbling in some places, and in others there will be a distinguishing flow of love that will shine forth through the summer solstice coming in the next year. As this takes place, it will bring many memories to a huge amount of people. It will begin the gathering of so many people to the happenings that took place before the deluge and after. They will remember bits and pieces of it. And then they will realize that many of the changes that took place then will be circulating back into the realm of another changeover. This will not return the planet to the original, but to a new awakening within the people. It will not change the faces of the earth so much as it will change the faces of the people as they realize that they are in for a huge change that will bring so much unbelievable energy of love and peace to the planet. That will bring a feeling of joy that will resound throughout their bodies as they realize that they are in the midst of the first stages of their ascension. When I say first stages, I am referring to the last cycle of the stages of ascension that will bring about a huge change in their lives. It will be the lookout for them to be able to see what is coming and what is already in place that is different from what it has been for so long. It will bring about a huge feeling of peacefulness. It will cause many people to see what they have been wondering is the answer to what they had hoped might come to bring them clarity. This is only part of what will be coming in the events to come. I will now step aside and welcome Saint Germain to the message. I am Saint Germain, and I come for a small piece of the puzzle. So many of you are tuned into the RV and NSARA information, and what it can bring to the world. They are also wondering why all the delays and unexpected refusals of some of people involved to bring forth what they have said would come. I am here to let you know that they are giving you what they have been given, as far as information is concerned. They are playing a part in the present times in order to bring about the changeover of the people's ways of living to that of being in the moment and bringing about that which they intend for their lives by their vastness of knowing that it is already in their lives. As they incorporate this into their beingness, they will bring it forth in the leisure and peacefulness of their lives. As long as they know that it is a matter of them playing the parts that are in place for them, and doing it in a way that is desirable and at peace within, then it will all resound together to bring it into being. It is an example of what you are returning to in the ability to create that which you intend in your lives. It is created from within and then brought to the surface, just as has been spoken of by Ohmnipure, as well as in other cases in the past, by different people and beings. I tell you this now because it has been a time recently in which so many of you have become silent. I tell you that this is part of your return to your inner knowing of the power you have within to create and then to acknowledge that you have, as a whole, brought it to the surface. We just have one thing to add for now and then we will leave you alone for the day. It is all about the coming times of controversy about the election that took place. It is going to all come out into the clear, and it will become so unheard of to be able to go on without Trump, for what he is going to do and say will bring tears to many of the people who have been against him. It will be the way of taking charge of oneself and then being able to understand why things have been going on as they have. That is it for now, and we encourage you to enjoy your day and take the time to relax. With the soft musical ringing in this one's ears, we have gotten her attention. Listen to anything that may be just for you to pay attention and receive what it is that is awaiting your claim. It is now, for this is the now moment. Live it in the trueness that you are, and you will not only see, but live the result. Love is the answer for it all. Thank you, dear Ohmnipure and Saint Germain. Much love, Nancy Tate.